Our next speaker is Rafiki Morris from the All-African People's Revolutionary Party, the AAPRP. Rafiki is a muralist, an artist, a writer, a poet, a lecturer in politics, a revolutionary Pan-Africanist. So, Rafiki.
Three worried about following me. I had to follow that, you know. Okay. Viva the Philippines. Viva Palestine. Viva Puerto Rico. Viva the struggle in this country against this imperialist colonial project right here in Washington, D.C. We had a lot of things that we want to say, but we have a few things that we have to say. So we're going to start with the things we have to say. First of all, we are Pan-Africanists. We are fighting for the total liberation and unification of Africa under scientific socialism. We will settle for nothing less. We are committed. We will continue until our objective is achieved. We understand that in any revolutionary struggle, it's really important. I'm having an issue here, y'all, so, because I can either keep my glasses on and see what's on this paper, or I can take my glasses off and see you. And I don't usually use the paper anyway, so I'm gonna take my glasses off. In a revolutionary struggle, one of the most important things that the revolutionaries must do after they define the objectives that they have is to define their enemies. We want to make it real clear because we've heard a lot of talk about peace today, and we're sure we're going to hear a lot of talk about peace in the coming days as we expose NATO to our wrath. We believe that peace only comes with victory. You don't get peace by talking to your enemy. You don't get peace by compromising with your enemy. You don't get peace by making friends with your enemy. You don't get peace by taking money from your enemy. You get peace by smashing your enemy to the ground and making sure that you never rise again. So we want to say this real clear. Smash Zionism.
Smash Zionism.
Smash imperialism. Smash patriarchy. Smash capitalism. Smash neocolonialism. Smash colonialism. And I want to see what y'all got to say about this last one, because we want to smash settler colonialism too. We've been having this conversation for a while now. People say they're against settler colonialism, but then they say this is my government. They say they're against settler colonialism, but they don't acknowledge the native people who are languishing on reservations for the last 300 years since them pigs first came here from Europe looking for land, and they've been massacring and murdering the native people of this country, and we've been living on their land and acting like they don't exist. If you really against settler colonialism, smash it right here. I'm getting to the end of the things I gotta say. We, at this moment in history, and we think it's really important, had centered the Palestinian struggle for their land and the struggle in Gaza as the tip of the spear of the struggle against imperialism everywhere on the planet Earth.
That's right.
So if you say that you're against imperialism and you are not actively engaged in the struggle to liberate Palestine and supporting those people in Palestine who are struggling, it is the resistance in Gaza, which is the center and heartbeat of this struggle. If you are not engaged in the struggle to give solidarity and support to the people of Gaza, you are not an anti-imperialist, and we know who you are. We come to talk about NATO, and quite frankly, NATO to us is but a speck of the U.S. military apparatus that is oppressing humanity. They got Southcom, they got Pacificom, they got CENTCOM, they got Eurocom, they got AFRICOM. These folks even got a space command. And some of y'all run around here thinking you worry about them spying on you. Their satellites know everything you do. And you got the spy equipment in your pocket. But you worried about what's happening in the chat. I don't understand it, but somebody may explain it to me sooner or later. For us, NATO is part of the global, international, military, police, industrial, intelligence complex. That is a worldwide network of spooks, grunts, and pigs. The spooks are the FBI, the CIA, MI5, Mossad, and all these imperialist agencies that are responsible for targeting, understand me well, targeting the people who are under attack by the U.S. military apparatus. These spies are the ones who point the finger at you. The grunts are their soldiers. We know there are many forms, including militias, including police forces, including armed agents of foreign countries. We understand who the grunts are, and we all know that you know who the pigs are. Now they told me to stop calling them pigs because pigs are useful. You can eat them. These folks ain't useful. So we see that the struggle we are engaged in, I'm trying to do this one real quick, has to also address the internal contradictions that exist inside of this here peace movement. Because there's a failure among us to have a proper understanding of the material and immaterial conditions we face in our fight for our liberation and our freedom. We want the people to understand reality because we must defeat our enemies scientifically. It's not about how we feel about imperialism. It's what we know about imperialism, how we undermine imperialism, how we tear imperialism down. It's not a sentimental thing we're engaged in here. We're engaged in a war. And when people wage war against you, and we're hearing a lot about this too, what they do to us. Well, it ain't just what they do to us, because we are fighting back. It's what we're going to do to them that matters. For us in the African Revolution, and I'll make this last point, I got another point, but I'm going to leave it alone. For us, the most important element is the people's movement. The mass movement of our people. Our struggle always takes a mass character. And we see it everywhere. We see the masses of our people rise up, take a walk in Niger to the CIA base and say, go to hell home. We see the masses of our people in Senegal rise up with an electoral ballot and throw them pigs from ECOWAS out and establish a truly democratic responsibility and government. We see the masses of our people in Guinea-Bissau who have won the revolutionary struggle, won the democratic struggle, and now just to get this pig out the way so they can reclaim control of their land. And we see the masses of the people of Palestine dying for all of us.
Yes.
We say they're dying for all of us because we are one. If I cut your toe off, your whole body is injured, right? So when they cut off the people of Palestine, they are injuring humanity. And humanity must say, no more destruction of our people in Gaza. Gaza is ours. The struggle is ours. And we are with them. We had the final question they asked us was, what is our definition of solidarity? And we have to say, quite frankly, we are not in solidarity with the people of Palestine. Because they are us. For us, you don't have solidarity with your brothers and your sisters and your nieces and your nephews. You save your solidarity for other people. So the people of the Philippines, the people of Gaza, the people of Puerto Rico, the Africans in this country and the other poor people in this place, we're not in solidarity with them. We are them.
That's right.
And we are coming for you, imperialism. We will destroy you, imperialism. We ain't asking you for nothing. We don't want nothing from you. And everything we have put our sights on, we are going to take. And ain't nothing these folks can do about it. Because we know that the people united can never be defeated. We would like to just say, as we say every time we talk in front of the people, as always, we stand ready for the revolution. Thank you.